before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Copeland. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy, hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, he gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Got it in the middle. It's Fowler. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Caught in the backfield, it's Willis. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Looking downfield, it's Bean. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Trojans. And once he got loose, it was all over. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. He'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to fire on second down.
What?
And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of
you
balance,
do
right? You want
RPOs.
to be able to keep this defense
This
guessing.
And you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
The Trojans line it up with a 1st and goal. On the move. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Swings it out to his running back, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
14, Clemson, 0.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Okay.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just
That's open down.
So it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Complete to the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sexton. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Arizona State was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Sun Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Dropping back, it's Bean. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop after the catch. Still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback can go in the other direction.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Let's it fly.
Bro, this nigga bought me, bro. Get the fuck out the way. That's pick. Oh, dang. Come on, man.
A tremendous pickup on that. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Still running at the 40. He's
Man, come on, dog.
a big play on that one, and it'll be a
You know what?
first
I got
down.
you.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things
Quarterback's
aren't open
in
right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking to pass on second down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Yeah, it's just running
He
out the
will
fucking
step
target.
out of bounds, but not
That's all it
before
should be,
the
running out
big
the target.
pickup and a first down for this offense. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
This is
After
going
taking another
to
look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Looking to go up top on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. That's caught. It's Fowler. They get it
Yeah, you
down
know
to
what?
the
Put on
7
fucking,
that pass play in prime
that
position
shit.
for a
You can
score.
keep on.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to
That
be
shit is
accurate
like
when you're
whack.
doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
From the gun, running back on the move. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. Touchdown, USC! And they take it in for 6 more points.
He just ran a pocket with the quarterback.
Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep with our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover.
He's loose. Quarterback gets enough. The 30. He's at the 10. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Well, you don't see too many runs inside bust open like that one did. It usually means somebody blew an assignment.
Man, and it's a bad feeling when you got that running back coming to the second level, full head of steam, nobody grabbing a hold of him. That's when he can make you miss, make you look silly.
And the ball is free on the pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking.
Bro, I hate that shit. I'm spamming R line.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, but the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play thrown.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Trying to make magic with his feet. Bounced off his feet.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
Never a doubt. So they were able to put up the 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such
I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Come on, man. Damn, my nigga.
Make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Wow, so you can hit yours perfectly, right?
And he found all kinds
this
of room
game
and
is
got
getting
it down
like
to the
dog
28.
shit. Wow.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge
press.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way.
Oh my God.
Trojans. He shot tackles right and left and housed it.
Y'all just doing dumb shit. But let this nigga do whatever he wants.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
Nothing I have ran has worked.
I'm
gonna be fucking coach suggestion, man.
And they finished it off with a 17-yard
none of my shit is fucking
touchdown
working.
run.
Makes sense. He got a great fucking defense and really good.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
There we go.
He gets a block. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into... And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. At the 30. The 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and get...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Trojan. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Cincinnati handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He's looking to throw it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And the incomplete
got
pass
like
taking a
30
shot
fucking...
on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Give to the back. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Talk about frustrating for a defense. You think you got them stuck, you got them backed up, 3rd and long, and they run the ball for a first down. It makes you so mad.
The Tigers with the 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Looking to throw. He's got him wide open. A huge gain on that one
know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Touchdown, Clemson! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
Maybe a chance
to get off a couple more plays. They are way down, and they'll try to cut into it by getting this onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by
you're not
that onside kick.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Oh, you're actually going to try to hit that.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown.
You're still not going to make it, bro. That's gay. They gave me a fucking flag.
Showing off that powerful leg. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half.
Come on.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Trying to score up on me.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
First down. Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen.
Going over the top. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Bringing it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was spelling that end zone on that return.
What a play by the safety. Really good understanding. Like, listen, if I'm going to sit back and I'm going to play cover 2 and I'm a free safety, I'm free to go get that thing. But I got to see the route. I got to see the wide receiver breaking, understanding the quarterback's throwing the football. And as soon as that hand separates from the other hand, breaking on it, does a great job breaking on it and making the catch.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Man, Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Copeland. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ripped out of bounds.
Be getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for the loss.
He'll throw on third down. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Running through contact. And he's brought down after
Bro,
a
this feels
huge
like fucking
completion.
prayer.
The Trojans will hustle to the line.
On the play. First down for the offense.
Here comes the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the route is on.
Number 7 with the carry.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Running toward the tape. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. Still down big here in the third quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's caught. It's Jordan. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because he's after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Here's the handoff. Touchdown, USC! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And he's going to run it back. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback checking off. They'll run play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off the speed, gets himself wide open. Nice job.
Hey, dog, you finna keep getting the ball? No,
The
nigga.
defense is there first in the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. He makes the connection. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up.
Good enough for a first down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, USC 51, Clemson 32.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Give to the running back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They've got the screen set up. Headed to the end zone.
I don't understand
Touchdown,
that shit.
Trojans. And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
That's why I just got
And
this
for a quick
shit.
update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Cal took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Berkeley. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory.
This city rank gets me right here.
60
That's
minutes
just
of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a
You
game
like
with
running
implications
bullshit,
far
right?
beyond
Like, you're
just the
dumbass.
standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Bro, come on. Like, you shouldn't have nobody fast enough.
Dart tonight, his 4th interception. Got some room to run.
That stupid ass
And he
down.
was looking for the pick 6.
You're not even shifty, bro. Like, you're not even doing
Inside the
nothing.
30.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That's caught. It's Copeland. They
He's
make
just
the stop
crossing
right
routes.
there.
Oh my
Good
God.
pickup. It's still short of the first down.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys...
Man, it's legit crossing routes.
Lots of movement to the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans. And
Wow.
the beatdown has
Like,
ensued.
crossing routes, crossers.
Lining up
That's
for the
it.
PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive.
Clemson, 32.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Needed just a little more help.
He probably
Turn that
is
into a big return. They'll mark it down at the 29. Clemson ready to dial up some ball
I
plays.
do not to keep on doing that shit, brother.
Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
At midfield, he's got room. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps. Man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Escapes the sack. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
Coming up, fourth down.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Listen,
I'm telling you, the game is over. You better not score. You better run the ball.
Chances, a lot of times, it's going to put your defense
They
in
know
order.
that now.
And this
You
defense
go
is
and
gonna
cut
have
that
to
bitch
come through
off.
the clutch right here because
Like, the
you're
game is
trailing.
over.
They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Copeland. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And
Yeah,
there's
stop
two
throwing.
reasons
The
why,
game is
Reese.
over.
He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Line is set on third down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Bulldozes his way through. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want it, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
First down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Back to throw, it's Bean. Let's it go to the end zone.